Welcome, family. I want to take a look at Reverend Funke Adejumo, who is now elevated to the category of bishop. So she was elevated, given another role as a bishop, crowned as a bishop. So this is our first message to the world and to everyone around her. Our first message as a bishop. Watch the video.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Please be seated. May the Lord continue to honor you. Wow. Wow. I'm so grateful to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, who has found me worthy to trust me with another level of grace. And I trust him that what has been deposited in my life today will make me a true worthy investment. I want to thank our Father in the Lord, Bishop Dr. Francis Waliuke, the man that ordained me into the office of a reverend 37 years ago. And today, it's a bit emotional for me. This is one man that has been consistent in our lives and in our home. He was the one that bought the drinks for our wedding. He's been there. Times when he would come to preach for us and we couldn't afford hotels. And we would put him in one of our rooms and I would use my wrapper as the window blind. Papa never complained. We can't thank you enough, Papa. Thank you, sir. Wow. Mama. I want to thank all the bishops, my seniors. I don't know how you say it I will be learning. But I appreciate all of you. I want to thank His Excellency, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko and Mama Mimiko. Over the years, the relationship has been getting stronger and stronger. Thank you, sir, for the sacrifice of being here today. I'm so grateful. I want to thank Her Excellency, Evangelist Mrs. Omolewa Ahmed, a true Jesus' girl. I appreciate you so much. Your Excellency, the wife of the Deputy Governor of Osun State, what a grace that you carry. Thank you. Please, just to save time, don't be offended. Yesterday, Baba Deboye called and Mama Deboye, my husband and I, we were on our faces. And I've not had that kind of prayer in a long time. Baba said, what will be done for you today, I support it with all my heart, with all joy. And then he began to rain some dangerous prayers. We are grateful to Baba and Mama. We thank God for you, son, man, the representatives. I thank God indeed. I want to thank God for all the servants of God in the house today. Please, I just beg you, don't let me start mentioning names. I'm grateful. I just want to use Apostle Lawrence Achudume as a point of contact for each and every one of you. I truly love you. I truly honor you. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Fela and Duro, Fela and Tara, you know, Sumi, all of you. I want to thank the KBACs that are seated here today. My heart is overwhelmed with gratitude. The Olosi of Osiekiti is my lecturer, and he's here with his queen. He's such a great man. I thank you, KBAC, for coming. And the KBAC of my It's not a village of my city, where my father comes from. It's been amazing, Kabiyesi, what you've done. We've never met, but I heard that a lot of banners were put in the town, and then I've been hearing jingles that this is the first time an indigene will be a bishop, and particularly a woman. And thank you for coming, Kabiyesi. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And Olori and every other Kabiyesi, I honor you, Kabiyesi. You know how much, sir. Thank you. The Olori of Warri would have been here. It's really pained her. So, Mama, thank you, Ma, for representing her. We are so, so grateful. The Kabiyesi of my town, I want to make a pledge that by the grace of God this year, my husband and I will build a town hall for you by God's grace. I thank God for my family members that are here, my uncles, my in-laws. I use my brother-in-law as a point of contact. As a point of contact, my in-laws are here. The Adejumo, the Akarakris. I thank God for you. I use Baba Adejumo Francis as a point of contact. I thank you so much. I want to thank the CJ. I'm not supposed to be doing the thank you, but there's no way you will say this. I want to thank the Chief Judge of Ondo State. Sir, you are just amazing. I thank God for you and Mama. I thank God for the Attorney General. I thank God for the President of the Customary Court of Appeal here in Ondo State. Thank you, my Lord. I appreciate you. I thank God for my community, my law community, the Elizade University. Please, many of my lecturers are here. Can you please stand up for recognition? And students, VC, please stand up. I thank God for you. These are the people that teach me law. You know how much I appreciate all of you, and I'll continue to make you proud. Thank you so very much. The Lord bless you. I want to thank my children. The Felix Adejumo clan is a beautiful one. All of you, please stand up. And my sister and her husband and children, I thank you. You flew in to be with me. You have no idea. I was already feeling that it's only your dad's 70th. You will leave America and leave Canada to come. And when I saw you, I said, okay, they love me too. Thank you, guys. I love you. I'm honored to be your mother. But I love your children more than I love you. As you know it. Thank you. Exactly today, the 18th of January, my father today will have been 100 years old. So he went to be with the Lord 12 years ago. I miss him so dearly. I hope my husband is not listening, because when my father died and we were done with the funeral and all that, one day I was a bit down at home and I was crying. Oh, I miss my father because I'm a daddy's girl. My husband says to me, I just want to say that my competitor is gone. So I thank God for my father. He was a real father. I want to thank God for the Agape family. What a family. What a family. What a family. What a family. I thank you, Agape. And I promise you, I will stand beside family, your father and the Lord. And grace will continue to speak for us in the name of Jesus. Thank you. I want to thank the mamas. You are hearing some noise over there. Some of them came at 6 a.m. so that they will beat the government. They've been my friends for close to 20 years. Every year we come. When the social media was bagging me and beating me, these mamas came one morning. They removed their shoes. They stood outside there and they were raining curses on the people that were abusing me. I said, hey, Jesus, Mama, they say, Mama, mo like and as usual, your gifts are waiting. Today, we're empowering different 20 people with generator, machine, and all that. We have that there. And some of them, we bought some items that they sell. This is what we do. It's not just annual. This is our lifestyle as my husband. And some of them, we're giving them cash just to add to what they're doing, 12 of them. And the mamas too, they will get rice, and all that. I want to thank the FFA tribe. The best tribe ever. Ladies, please stand up. You make my head swell. Look at them. Some of them are from England, from America, from everywhere. Can you imagine life without you? South Africa, flying in, Houston. Can you just imagine? Oh God, I wish I could hug each and every one of you. In fact, some of them flew a private jet here today just to be here. Mrs. Ugechi, I thank you. I thank you. Some of them are here. Look at them. I thank all of you. I thank you. We will meet in Marrakesh, and then we're going to have a girls' night, June 6 to 12. I thank you for the sacrifices. I thank you. I just want you to know that this is just the beginning. We're going to be having more female bishops. And like my mother, Mama Idauza, said to me, we are wearing more than the cloak. We are wearing the grace. And God will use us to do marvelous things as we prepare for Jesus' coming. Since I can't hug each of you, help me hug your sister and tell your sister, see you at the top. Finally, please be seated. I stood on this altar exactly 1 year ago, and I was preaching, just like we had a conference this morning. We do it every year. And while I was preaching, I moved down off the stage, and my husband just stood up and removed his bishop's chain and placed it on my neck. I had never worn it before. I'm very careful when it comes to his calling. I know when I'm dealing with my husband and when I'm dealing with a man of God, my man of God. So I don't joke with some things in his life. He's been consecrated a bishop 25 years ago. So I was wondering, why would he just stood up. Some of the ladies were there. Yes, remember. He just stood up and placed it on my neck, and I was wondering, what's this? So I finished ministering, and he came up stage and announced that the Lord told him to make me a bishop. As I sat there, all of you saw what happened. I wasn't crying, I was wailing. I don't want. Now I want. Now I want. I want it with my life. I want it with my heart. Because it's a bigger platform for me to serve Jesus. And today, I'm standing side by side with a man that is secure enough. 2 days ago, Mama Adejumo called and said, Funke, give phone from Baba Adejumo. Just give the phone to him. He is the one I really want to greet. And Mama began to thank him. Mama began to bless him. That how many of your mates have allowed their wives' heads to be lifted. My husband is so comfortable in his skin. He allows me to be me. He tells me by his body language, by his actions, by everything, that I should not die under his shadow. And he proves it over and over. He loves me loudly. Let me, he's been kind to me. He's been fantastic. I wish all husbands were like this. Darling, I will love you till we get to heaven. And when we get to heaven, I will beg Jesus to let my mansion be beside your own, so that I can always visit you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to serve God. Thank you for allowing me to be me. I think bishops can still kiss. Did you see that? No. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Lady Bishop Kathy, I don't do this. Once I'm done with my husband, I'm done. But I just want to single you out. You are amazing. You are amazing. Some of you know this lady that her husband went to be with the Lord a few months ago, but she's showing us that you can be bleeding and still leading. Her first time in Akure, she's been my guest speaker in the last few days for the conference that we concluded yesterday. I love you so much, baby girl. I think I'm the oldest in this tribe. Thank God. I'm the oldest. Who is older than I am? Hey, thank you, Jesus.
For watching, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. God bless.